study molecular recognition. Human body is continuously exposed to numerous kinds of molecules, but only some of them are actually accepted by the body. On a molecular level, receptors in our body selectively catch the accepted molecule in a process that is called molecular recognition. Molecular recognition forms the basis of supramolecular chemistry because the construction of any supramolecular systems involves the selective molecular combination. The molecules that do not do the recognizing are called host molecules, and those that are recognized are known as guest molecules. Therefore, molecular recognition chemistry is sometimes called host-guest chemistry. Combining the molecular recognition chemistry, the chemistry of molecular assemblies, and molecular associations, Jean-Marie Lin proposed a united research field that is known as supramolecular chemistry. That is, the chemistry of the molecular system beyond the individual molecules. Therefore, the origin of supramolecular chemistry are strongly linked to the molecular recognition chemistry, which investigates how host molecules recognize guest molecule and how molecules associate. The main concept of associated with molecular recognition is the lock and key concept proposed by Emil Fischer at the end of 19th century. The Emil Fischer got Nobel Prize in Chemistry in the year 1902 for his work on sugars, purines, and proteins. Molecular recognition involves the geometrical and interactional complementarities between a host molecule and a guest molecule to produce a host-guest complex or a supramolecular entity. Usually, the host, is also called the receptor, is a large molecule or aggregate possessing a central cavity along with several binding sites. The guest molecule is also called a substrate molecule, may be a biomolecule or a cation or an anion containing a divergent binding site. The term supramolecular chemistry was first introduced by Jean-Marie Lin in 1969. Lin defined supramolecular chemistry as the chemistry beyond the molecule and the chemistry of non-covalent bonding. Supramolecular chemistry is the chemistry that goes beyond the covalent bond, that is, the chemistry beyond the individual molecule. Here we study the design, that is, in supramolecular chemistry, we study the design and synthesis of multi-molecular structures linked together by means of non-covalent interactions. The host and the guest involved in molecular recognition exhibit molecular complementarities of size, shape, and chemical functionality of the host-guest complex system. In the binding processes, non-covalent interactions play a major role. The various non-covalent interactions in the host-guest interactions or supramolecular chemistry or molecular recognition involves hydrophobic interactions, hydrogen bonding interactions, van der Waals interactions, pi-pi interactions, metal ligand interactions, halogen bonding, electrostatic or electromagnetic interactions or effect. In the case of solutions, the solvents can also play a role in molecular recognition along with the non-covalent interactions. Thus, the term molecular recognition also refers to the specific interaction of two or more molecules through non-covalent interactions. A literature search in the field of supramolecular chemistry clearly reveals that the molecular recognition is the most fundamental concept in supramolecular chemistry. Molecular recognition is the elemental basis in many biological processes like cellular signaling, enzyme catalysis, transcription, translation, DNA replication, and transport. The contributions of Cram, Len, and Pedersen in the host-guest supramolecular assemblies resulted in awarding the 1987 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. The Pedersen developed crown ether complex, and the Len developed the cryptand, and the Cram developed the host-guest complex, this type of lithium host-guest complex. The molecular recognition can be classified into two types. It may be either static or dynamic in nature. Static molecular recognition takes place between a single guest and a single host binding site. Here, a 1:1 type complexation occurs between a host molecule and a guest molecule to form a host-guest complex. In dynamic molecular recognition, the binding of first guest at the first binding site of the host molecule induces a conformational change that affects the association of the second guest at the second binding site of the host molecule. The dynamic molecular recognition is further classified into two types, that is positive allosteric systems and negative allosteric systems. That is, if the binding of the first guest significantly increases the association of constants of the second, then it is called a positive allosteric system of molecular recognition. And if the binding of the first guest decreases the association constant of the second guest, that results in a negative allosteric molecular recognition. The dynamic nature of molecular recognition is predominantly significant since it offers a mechanism to regulate binding of different substrates in biological systems. Let us study some examples of molecular recognition. First one is the molecular recognition of length. The molecular recognition based on length in a supramolecular system was reported by Harada and Kotaka in 1999. They have synthesized polyanionic and polycationic block copolymers of varying chain length. In aqueous solution, exclusively oppositively charged pairs of copolymers were formed that exhibited the same block length. These pairs then formed larger core shell type assemblies with a narrow size distribution. Next is an example of molecular recognition is the molecular recognition of geometry. Synthetic receptors with the ability to selectively recognize a guest molecule of tetramolecular geometry were presented by Graf and Len in 1975. The macrocycles shown in the figure form extremely strong complexes with their guest molecule, that is the tetrahedral ammonium ion and water. Another example of molecular recognition is the molecular recognition of thickness. Muller and Wentz described the ability of alpha cyclodextrin to account for the molecular recognition of thickness. The central thickness of the Bola amphiphils shown in the figure increases from the first to fourth molecule. The molecular thickness creates indirectly with the binding affinity to alpha cyclodextrin. The fourth molecule exceeds a threshold and no complexation to the alpha cyclodextrin cavity could be detected. Another example of molecular recognition is the molecular recognition of size, shape, and charge. Hoff et al. Reported acetylcholine based cavitant as biomimetic receptor. For negatively charged carboxylate groups were positioned at the corners at the entrance of a deep pocket. The synthetic receptor accounts for its size, shape, and charge. High binding affinities were found for positively charged choline molecule and the adamantane, which shows a strong shape complementarity with the deep pocket. Formation of tetraammonium cation complex formation was also measured by NMR titrations. Some references: Supramolecular Chemistry Fundamentals and Applications, and the computation approaches in supramolecular chemistry with a special focus on virtual screening, basics of molecular recognition, and the chapter 1 of an introduction to molecular recognition by from